Welcome back to part 2 of my 6-part series called How to Buy a House, because they don't teach you this in school. In part 1, we talked all about pre-purchase prep, so make sure you go watch that so you are prepped for part 2, which is the most fun part of the process, house hunting. Something you need to know when you're getting into house hunting is setting realistic expectations. The easiest way to do this is just to get in some houses. Even if you think you're more than a year away from starting the process, start going to some open houses so you can see exactly what kind of quality, what kind of finishes, what kind of space you can get for the budget that you think you're going to land in. In addition to understanding what houses are priced for, you need to understand market conditions, meaning are they selling quickly? Are they selling slow? Do you have negotiating power? Do you have to move quickly on them? The best way to understand market conditions is to ask an agent. Hopefully you've interviewed your agent and make sure that you know that they know the ins and outs of your market that you're looking in, and they will be able to advise you on both what as a realistic expectation and how to proceed according to market conditions. Another important aspect of house hunting is not letting the carpet distract you. And I mean that more than just the carpet, but paint, carpet, easily fixable things can distract you if they're ugly, but the rest of the house is great, or vice versa. If the finishes are beautiful, but the bones of the house are questionable, or it's not in the kind of neighborhood that you want to live in, you need to just disregard those things. Paint and carpet are the easiest, cheapest things to fix when it comes to owning a home. You can't change the location and you can change the roof, but it's going to cost you something. Honestly, most of my buyers end up making an offer on, I would say, maybe 8 houses or less. I would say the average buyer probably sees between 5 to maybe 12, maybe 15 homes before they offer. But once we get over that 15 to 20 number, I'm thinking there's something that's not adding up with our criteria. We're not looking at the right things. We're not looking at the right neighborhood, or we need to adjust our expectations or our budget. The other thing that buyers need to know about house hunting is that you have to be patient and hang with the process. You might see a few disappointing homes and start to kind of want to delete Zillow off your phone or lose faith in the process, but hang in there. The right house for you is always just around the corner. And when you find it, then you're going to submit an offer, which brings me to part 3 of our series next time, everything you need to know about writing an offer on a home.